What's up, Earth signs? Had to go old school, pencil and paper. I need to come up with a plan to see what I need to change. I need the eraser to make the change to start a new chapter in my life. Highly recommend it. Start a goal book. Highly recommend it. Now, the program today, Earth signs. We will be doing romance cards, energy pull, money, tarot, uh, moon phase, angel healing messages, soulmate cards, in that order. In that order. The program. Now, let's read the program. Thanks for viewing my channel. This is a channel where we grow together. My name is Queen J, by the way. Nice to meet you. Today I will be doing a general read, pulling a collective message for you. Good job if you made it this far. Congratulations, you made it this far. Now, moving on. Let's get on to it to the romance read real quick. Just a little real quick. Pay attention. Let's see. Pay attention to the red flags or signs of cautioning you. So it's in reverse. So that means you ain't paying attention to the red flags, either you or somebody ain't paying attention to the red flags, and you need to. So maybe I had to come put my superhero cape on to come save you. Some signs are cautioning you, and you need to pay attention to them. Let's see. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So it could be two different scenarios. Some flash could be cautioning you in one situation. In one situation, your feelings are worth exploring. So it could be that some signs are cautioning you with the type of people that you're dealing with. So you need to pay attention to them so you can truly explore your feelings and its real worth. Wedding, the situation involves marriage. So in order for you to get the marriage, you got to be able to explore your feelings, right? It's levels to this shit. Earth signs, you got to be able to explore your feelings, free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. So if you've been just, they say, all on the squabble, who in here? All on the squabble? What the fuck is that? Moving on. Like they say, if you all over the squabble, whatever the fuck is that. But if you all over the place, you ain't focused. So that means you need to get back in your zone, not auto zone, your zone. Get out of autopilot and free yourself. That way you can be able to take back control of your life. So maybe you've been stuck in one position for too long, too damn long. And it's time for you to goddamn free your fucking self from that shit so you can explore and see what is out there. Maybe you just been keeping yourself away from the things that's really out in the world. This could be the one. So how could you, if you keeping yourself away from things, how could you know who is the one? You've already met the person that your romantic partner you seek. So you already met this person, whether it was in the spiritual world and y'all haven't met yet. So that means you met in the 5D already. Y'all already got acquainted. So you got to make it through some things down here so the 5D can reflect into the 3D. Moving on. New love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. So that means you getting out there on the strip, you looking nice, putting on your best dress, your best attire. Shit, I feel like every time you step out the door, you should be dressed for success because you never know when you're gonna run into an opportunity for anything, person, place, or thing. You get what I'm saying? That's job, love of your life, whatever. You never know. So shit, if every day you dress for success, that means I woke up ready. I woke up like this. I woke up like this. Yeah. Flirt. Some of y'all could be just, stiff. I gotta get y'all. Gotta find my way back to you, baby. Gotta find. So somebody done lost themselves, like just in life. They say life has a way of putting its hands on you. So that means that okay, you experience life so much. So when you finally experience love, will you be able to extend yourself enough to be able to like seeing like hearted gestures and shit, like to express it? Like if you found love or love found you in your face, would you be able to decipher? They say, would you be able to know the difference from the real and the fake? Like your soul speak instead of your mind, like having a mental connection, but kind of like love at first sight type shit. Everybody not gonna have it like that, but at the end of the day, would you be able to sense if a person is right for you to be able to open your heart on that level to be able to get to know a person like on a compassionate base? Because y'all so materialistic, or could be people that y'all deal with, or you focus mainly on the material. Divine timing is at work in your love life, so you getting yourself together to mentally be where you need to be, freeing yourself from things that are constricting you and paying attention to the red flags. If you're not, some red flags are going unnoticed, but the signs are still cautioning you. So maybe some are awakening and some starting to wake up. So the signs that they used to notice but didn't pay attention to, they pay attention to now, type thing. So divine timing is at work in your love life right now, letting you know behind the scenes that they working for you on your behalf if you're looking for a relationship. um, let your friends help you. Ask for help and accept support from others. So ask for help. Let your friends help you in this situation. Um, Damn, what's the song they playing? When you need somebody to lean on. I don't know. It can't lean on me. Yeah, lean on me. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So in order for you to start some shit, it take two. But shit, it take you being able to open up enough to be able to get to know a person, for a person to be able to get to know you mentally, physically, and emotionally. Like it gotta be a connection. Like not just any kind of connection, but a physical, mental, and emotional connection. Okay, moving on. Stick to the program. This was up in there. Let me pull it out and see what it say. Let go of control issues allow this situation to unfold naturally. So let go of control issues. Let the situation unfold naturally. Victory. So it's gonna be some type of victory. You just gotta allow things to unfold naturally. Let go of control issues. If you haven't got that new beginning in love yet, that don't mean it's not coming. That don't mean the door is not open to you. That just means that it's not time for that right now. It's other things that you got to work on. Then that equally yoked person will come to you. You will be able to understand this person internally and externally. Shit. Because if you logical and intuitive, the clarity of thoughts, a personal vision. So you know your thoughts gotta be clear and you gotta have a personal vision. Tender connection. Shit, angel of love. It's out there. But you just gotta be able to cipher between the two. Didn't I tell y'all that already? It's the fact that okay, yeah, it's gonna be some good people out there, and they may be up to your standards, and they may be up to your likings. Then there might be some people out there that might not be up to your likings and might not be up to your standards. You got to be able to see which one is the bad seed, which one got to go, and the last motherfucker standing, I guess, get the chance. I guess. Let's see. You just don't be the person with the hidden tactics, with the manipulation and all that shit. That don't mean you ain't gonna run into none, but you will be able to use your discernment to tell the difference to see who is who. If the person wearing a mask or not. Yeah. Some financial constraints could be lifted. You could have some money coming in, could be getting a job. Yeah, a man holding the coin. So a man focuses, somebody could be, a male could be focused on getting a job or only solely focused on money. Yeah. Maybe they don't have their wish fulfillment right now because they really ain't speaking their truth. Probably ain't saying how they feel. Well, you need to express yourself, say how you feel, say what you mean and mean what you say, and see what results you get from that. That don't mean be nasty. That don't mean be nasty now. But it's a way to be professional and act accordingly and still be able to have the stability and the security that you need. Door to abundance. Door to value. Door to value. There you go right there. Wasn't I just telling y'all that before this fell out? But it hit the flow, so I gotta put it back. Yeah. Love and compassion. Your heart got to be pure. So if you got any type of hate in your heart, let it go. Because if you don't, you won't be able to do anything. If you don't have a pure heart, how can you have pure love to put into something else that you got hate in your heart too? One of them got to go, both of them can't stay. This person say need to heal from a previous heartbreak. So maybe somebody need to heal from a previous heartbreak. Yeah, spiritual purpose. So you can be able to get on your path and they just said probably get some closure or something like that. But so you can get on your spiritual path and have the support that you need. Maybe you was jealous in a situation, or maybe somebody was jealous in a situation, but they don't feel like they have no lack and they satisfied. So some people feel like they don't have no reason to be jealous of somebody else because they realize knowing and using your true powers. They know how to use their true powers within them. So that means they manifest whatever it is that they want. A thinking man, a wise man. So it could be a thinking man here, thinking which way he want to go in the situation, ways that he can better himself. Happy family, closeness, fun, caring, joy, celebration. Somebody want a happy family. Somebody looking at the value in life, new beginnings, births. You could be thinking about writing a book. We just came on this channel talking about starting writing a goal book. It's so simple. It's 1, 2, 3. But somebody probably could sing, write poems, or is very creative. But shit, it's a time for new beginnings. Somebody probably could have just had a baby or pregnant. So congratulations, door to value. So if you got a new beginning and the door to value right there, you don't start nothing, you can't achieve nothing. Everybody want to be successful, but it's a process of being able to make a plan and see whether it worked for you, and then seeing what don't work for you. If you don't put no action in between, then how you gonna get a result? Cause shit, if you come up with a plan and you have a strategy to let people know what it is you're trying to do, it's the way that you will be able to have some type of abundance from that. And whatever that you're doing, looking for a job, whatever the case may be. I told y'all, somebody got a broken heart. Somebody feel like they lost something. Somebody really feel empty inside. It's a storm warning. So I don't know. Maybe it's a storm woman and you need to pay attention to what's going on around you for dealing with people like this thinking woman. Maybe you thinking about all the stuff that you done been through and you just like, okay, I'm in a better place now. Let's see. Dang, y'all got a lot of cards out at one time. Let's see. Positivity, faith, and optimism. You open the doorway to positive experiences and opportunities with the positive expectations and energy. Do you not allow negative energy or temporary setbacks to interfere with the path that you are on? Keep the faith and keep going. Face your financial fears. When you are honest with yourself about fears of success or failure, they can no longer control you. Be free of hidden fears by exposing things to the light of awareness, and you'll realize that you, in fact, have nothing to fear, and that every successful person has struggled with release, releasing these self doubts. Conscious consumer. You have the power to heal and help the world with your decisions to buy only products and services that are eth- ethnical and environmentally free. As a conscious consumer, you choose to invest in fair trade, organic goods. You live simply and you purchase only that which you need. So then we just talk about all this. Let me see if I can get you a couple of more. Where you head at? Attracting, not chasing. But this fell on the floor. I'ma still read it to y'all. Anything or anyone you chase after will run the other way because the fears of underlying chasing energy instead of attract what you need by sending out love, gratitude, and welcoming energy. Let's see. Detox your friendship. Your abundance flow is being affected by the people with whom you spend time. So be discerning about your association and relationships. Choose to be with people who are inspiring, generous, and supportive. So didn't we talk about that already today too? Let's see. No more complaining. Complaints are affirmations of victimhood, which is never true spiritually. Take back your God given power by affirming that you have an abundance of choices and freedoms with your increased confidence and assertiveness. Watch the positive affirmations blossom into your reality. So you need to believe in yourself and watch what you believe in become a reality, especially if you're a mama or a daddy. Yeah, and it came back out. You abundant already. Everything you need is within you. Yeah, you just need to be able to put your work out there and let it speak for yourself, especially if you're thinking about becoming a chef, because it's going to be abundance, something to celebrate. Oh, they just throwing them at me. Y'all so rude. Just rude. But it hit the flow. But well earned rewards. So that means whatever you put your time into, your rewards are well earned. You earn them. Let's see. Yeah. Be careful not seeing things clearly that lead to downward spirals and regrets. Too many choices. So be careful partying too much or drinking too much or having too much of something. And it's funny because before I did your video, I had shouted a message said, I don't know. They talking about were you stoned? I was like, it did all this shit come out up here, so I don't know. Maybe somebody excuse me was drunk or something under the influence and regret some choices that they made or some shit. But don't regret the problems that you go through because everything is a form of creating order and basically your lesson is supposed to be your help. So when you do something, and you know how they always say it's a consequence. So that means okay, your consequence could be the lesson that you learn. So if you go through something and you have a good experience, okay, this is what happened. Okay, if you go through something bad and you have a bad experience, it's the consequence. You learned the lesson from it, hopefully. So if you go through some bad shit and it don't go the way you wanted to, you learn something from it. But then you got some cases that people go through stuff and don't learn from it. So it's a form of creating orders to teach you how to move, how to navigate, how to deal with people accordingly. So you will be able to navigate around things that you choose not to do. Being able to show great support to others, or somebody doing this to you. Yeah, especially when you and say when we are faced to confront painful truth. So maybe somebody else, maybe you might be being supportive of somebody else that might need a shoulder to lean on. I don't know. Maybe somebody has some sorrows and thinking about committing suicide. But Queen J, love you though. Yeah, don't feel like that now. Somebody always need a shoulder to lean on and somebody to talk to. That's why I be up on this computer. Hey, we can talk all day, huh? But yeah, somebody might be confronting some truth, some painful truth. Having a realization of living a consistent that we living in a consistently changing world. It's up to you how you gonna handle it. Yeah. So I mean, don't make permanent decisions over temporary situations. Like shit, yeah, you win some, you lose some. But you live to fight another day. Like the world changes every day. So I mean, is the world that overbearing that you can't adjust to make change? That means you have to reprogram yourself and figure out what it is that you want to do with yourself, because we are in a consistently changing world. So 10 years from now, it's going to be different. Tomorrow, it's going to be different. A second from now, it's going to be different. So you got to be able to manage your emotions in the process when shit change. Being adaptable, but still being able to hold on to your roots. That's what they say. Shit, holding on to your truths about yourself. Yeah, even when there's some disappointments and ain't nobody around to be receptive to you emotionally, or if you having issues in a relationship where a person don't fit, they say parents just don't understand. So I don't know if somebody in a relationship and they feel like somebody just don't understand, and they the disappointments led to change. So I mean, you still took that initial first step because okay, the pain that you went through got you in this position. So okay, now you're using your head instead of your heart. So okay, you noticing the change. So you know it was some adjustments. So that means with the adjustments you had to build the courage. Okay, so now you taking the strength to be it's steps. So now you getting to the point where okay, I'm growing physically. What am I doing as far as progression in the world? What can I do that can bring me material wealth? You get what I'm saying? Change. Taking a stand to step out and make a difference. So being a part of the change. Being a part of the change. What are you doing to step out in the world to be a part of the change? Putting the end to things that no longer serve you. Recreating yourself, reprogramming yourself for wish fulfillment, happiness. So sometimes you do got to reprogram yourself. That's why I say it's highly recommended. Get you a pencil and a paper, because you're gonna always need that eraser to be able to erase what you need to change to start a new chapter in your life. Start a goal book now, because when you start that goal book, they go to victory right there. Moving on. Moon phase cards. Hold your vision. Then what we just talking about a goal book. Meditate and contemplate. Didn't I just tell you gotta think about what it is you wanna do? Come up with a plan. Figure out how you wanna do it, when you wanna do it, why you wanna do it. The energy is gaining momentum. So that means time waits on no one. So that means an idea that you procrastinate on, somebody done thought about it probably 50 times already. You get what I'm saying? So the initiative, the drive, nothing is yet set in stone. So nothing is yet set in stone. That don't mean just because somebody else might have came up with the idea or did something that you wanted to do. That don't mean that yours won't be just as successful. Excuse me. Yeah. New romantic cycles begin. So new romance cycles begin. So that means you got to clear your mind physically. Mentally, you got to be prepared. Emotionally, you got to be prepared. You got to have some type of balance in your heart in order for new romance cycles to begin for you. Because if your heart is not pure, then how can you attract love? Because that means if your heart is full of hate, that's what you're going to attract. Who wants an envious person? Close that door. Who wants an envious person to love? Shit, not with me. A time has come. Oh shit, I don't know where they was going with that. Cause shit, I'm sitting here singing what they saying in my head. A time has come for us to stop messing around. Even though I like having you around, I don't know what the fuck y'all got going on. But I'm trying to read this card. A time to give rather than take. It's a time to give rather than take. So that's probably why they threw that in my head like that. I be trying to listen to their messages and still keep my mind clear, still give y'all a good message. So work with me. Step out of your comfort zone. And I just say I was trying to do a whole lot of stuff, so I gotta step out my comfort zone to be able to still give you what it is that you need and still run my life from right here where I'm at. It can be done. So if I can do it, you can do it too. You can do it. You can do it. Your commitment is being tested. Your commitment being tested. Didn't I just tell you you can do it? Your commitment being tested. What you committed to? Take the time to breathe out. So regardless of what you're doing, what you're putting your time into, you need to take time, some one-on-one, some me time. Not you and me time, some me time. To have self-care so you can just, you know though, I don't know. There could be some people on here that smoke cigarettes because I don't know why the fuck they would, put this out here. But you know how you be at work all goddamn day and you probably ain't had no cigarette from the time you got to work to the time you got off. And you know that feeling when you smoke a cigarette and you ain't had one all day. That's random as hell, but I don't know why the hell I just said that. But it's the urge to have something, to want something, maybe even if you don't really need it. Because I mean, you know how many people smoke that don't need to smoke. So for all the non-smokers, y'all smart as hell because y'all know how much money y'all save by not smoking versus a person that uses a mind stimulant. You get what I'm saying? Because a lot of people think they have to smoke but don't have to smoke. You get what I'm saying? Just to feel better. Like with the yoga and all of that, you could do yoga instead. But then to get rid of the stress and all that stuff and everything like that. But then you take 5-7 minutes to smoke because you think that it'll relieve your problems better, and one cigarette turns to a whole damn pack. Yeah, moving on. I don't know. Maybe somebody think about stop smoking cigarettes or something. Moving on. Nothing will come of this situation. So I just say somebody think about stop smoking. So I don't know. At a time for healing. So I don't know. Maybe it's a time for healing. Somebody might. Maybe the cigarettes was just an example of you thinking a mind stimulant. You thinking that you need something that you probably don't, and then realizing that you got the healing situation. It's time to heal. Okay, go back that way. Go back that way. I'm coming. Just give me a few minutes. Let me finish this video and then Queen Jackie go say hey to all the kids. Y'all kids come see me all the time. I apologize. They come come see me all the time. So I love on them just like I show love to y'all on here. And they be mad if they can't come speak to their auntie. So let me hurry up and finish our video for these kids to help out. Conclusions are within reach. Prosperity lies ahead. So prosperity lies ahead. Conclusions are within reach. Let's get y'all soulmate card out here. Two came out. I'm gonna read both of them too. From a physical perspective, some relationships may seem less than perfect, yet from a higher perspective, all relationships are scarred, for they each help us to grow in love and wisdom. That's dope, y'all. The quality of your thoughts equal the quality of your life. You experience thoughts are living energies that have an enormous influence on what you attract into your life. Think love, and when that is what you will attract. What are we just talking about that? Because I'm sitting here trying to read the words, but I'm sitting here, I don't know, because with me it's different. I can't say, do you understand? Because I mean, shit be playing in my head, but I be trying to still read to y'all, but I be trying to make sure I'm catching all the messages that they want me to say and stuff. So just work with me, y'all. I'm sorry. Moving on. Achievements. Take a little time to reflect on what you have achieved to date. It's often easy to forget where you started from and how far you've come. Honor and be grateful for the extraordinary journey that is in your life. So, then at the beginning of this video, I highly recommend it that you start a go book. Sometimes we got to go old school. Okay, let me get y'all one more. Scarred knowledge. Close your eyes and focus on your breath. Feel the free within beyond your thoughts. Lie your internal truths. The I am present of eternal love. Yeah, it'd be some deep shit, ain't it? But hopefully this video resonated. I hope it wasn't too crazy because we did a whole lot in this video. But we made it. I made it. Yeah. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If so, like the video. If you have yet to subscribe to the channel, please do and hit that bell so you can get my videos in your feeds. If you have any comments, please drop them. Share with your friends. Y'all have a wonderful evening, and I am out.